I am Dylan, and one thing you don't know about Katherine is that she thinks I'm like a meerkat.
I'm Katherine, and one thing you don't know about Dylan is he thinks I'm a flamingo.
I'm listening to all the singles off of Tyler, the Creator's new album, Flower Boy, or it's actually Scum Flower Boy, but you know, I'm so excited for that album, and that's just all I'm thinking about right now. That and Arcade Fire's upcoming album, everything now.
I just went through a Nick Drake phase and then an Aurora phase, and now a song that I'm listening to is one that you told me about, Heads Giving by Porches, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I go that one too.
Such a strong word. That's actually my favorite word because it's just like, there's obviously so many different meanings of it, but it's like the most powerful word you can use.
I mean, it's not really a curse word, but like, I always love a good drongo. It's a good one. It's nice to say. It's like if someone cuts you off, you're like, oh, what a drongo.
What does it mean?
It's just like, you're an idiot. You're an idiot. Like, it's not really a curse word. I mean, we've got all of them. I can't imagine that in New York, people saying.
Now when I'm really angry at someone, I'm gonna call them the drongo.
Okay. I feel like they either fall into the category of like just taking a photo for the sake of taking a photo, or like they're more personal. And I think the ones that overall enjoy are the ones that are personal, where people just may not necessarily even want a photo, but just come up to you and are like, hey, I watched the show, it meant a lot to me, thank you. And those are my favorite kind of interactions.
The occasional casual conversation, or just saying like, love the show, love your work, whatever. I kind of appreciate that kind of stuff, and that's how I like to approach people that I really love and admire, so just any time it's like that.
Like Gaga, like always gagging over everything she does.
Is that what you call it if you're like a Lady Gaga fan? You're like gagging?
Did we get that?
Let's get past that one.
No, gagging, like, I gush over that. I did fall apart in front of RuPaul though, because I'm a huge fan of Drag Race and those queens, so I did fall apart in front of RuPaul.
I refuse to go up to people if I see them, like, but
yeah,
it's like, I saw Kevin Parker in London, and I was like, I didn't go up to him, but I don't know, like, I really geek out, like, right now. I'll just go with what I'm doing right now. I'm geeking out over Arcade Fire, as always, because new music is coming out, and also Tyler, the Creator. I think he's just, like, ruling everything in the industry right now. Power Rangers. My childhood crush is Power Rangers, had them everywhere.
I have a real life and then a pretend crush. My first actual like crush, the first person I ever thought I was gonna marry was Christopher Robin on Winnie the Pooh. That's an animation. I didn't have posters of him, and I think I've said this before, like I didn't really have posters of anyone, but Orlando Bloom from like Lord of the Rings.
I would say mini chewy sweet tarts and milk duds and whole grain goldfish.
I love good licorice while we're on candy.
I can't go to a movie without getting my like large popcorn and a large Coke icy. Yeah. It's just the only way to do it for me. But then my favorite theater is the ArcLight. They don't have ices, so it's got to give it up sometimes.
I stopped using Instagram for a very long time. I feel like I tended to do Rise or just no filter.
How about just no Instagram?
Yeah.
Me and the Rhythm.
My favorite Selena Gomez song being performed is "It's My Birthday."
Oh my God, Birthday is so good.
By when Dylan sings it, it's my favorite.
It's a great song. Also, like Bad Liar is really fantastic.
I like Bad Liar. Yeah.
It's a really great song.
Voice notes.
Wow, that's really true. I was gonna say that, or notes in general, because I write so many notes down. But you can write notes on paper. So I'll say, honestly, for me, Twitter, but not because I like to tweet or anything, but really just because it's like my immediate news source for everything involving music or just in general. It's such a quick, like, you can search anything that's going on in the world. I like that. It's you can see really up to date.
I did recently when I was apparently cast as Batgirl. I was like, oh, am I? That's terrific.
But that's cool.
Yeah.
Thanks, Google. Sometimes I'll go on YouTube and be like, oh God, what embarrassing videos do they have up here? And then I get really scared and I try to shut it down. you know? But never really Google. Google's too extensive for me. Hilarious.
Confusing. Shocking.
Still heart-wrenching.
Uncomfortable.
Action-packed. Okay.
Action-packed. Laser tag.
I'll just give you like weird red herrings.
Colorful.